Hey everyone, I'm Aidan, and I'm a stage performer who plays childhood games, so if you're interested, make sure to jump on board. And this is the finale of Viva Pinata 2. I'm about to do something I have never done before. Well, I suppose I did it off screen, but we're not counting that. But yeah. Anyway, are we actually live? Just checking. Oh, it would help. Do we have audio? We're about to find out. But it's free. Yeah. Oh, I see. There you go. Oh, Simon, welcome to the stream. What I'm showing you right here, I tried to get more of the Dragon Ashes in and crashed the emulator. So that's just telling you how kind of game breaking this is. And you can probably tell the frames are kind of skipping. Well, not skipping, they're kind of like going all... They're going all... juttery, is that the word? But yeah, the Dragon Ashes are so cute. But I'm not sure how long we can keep this up without losing any of them, because look at them. They're all kind of like... I feel all of them used to be like that level of happiness, but they keep getting disturbed by the other Dragon Ashes. I'm not sure if that's because of, you know, the game not quite... Look at that, there's just... They can't quite land. Oh no. But I'm not sure if this is because the game wasn't intended for this. I mean, you can't romance the Dragon Ash for start, they don't have a house. So I decided to use the mine because that's where I got the eggs from. But yeah, the way to get a Dragon Ash, you can have one per garden. I've got at least 12 to get make this possible, and you just have to build a mine, hire 4 diggerlings. You can just get a Kandari, add a gas mask, and send them all into the mine. And a lantern or loot, which I don't have at the moment. But yeah, that basically everything there maximizes your chances of getting a Dragon Ash egg. And once you do that, you have to get a Cluckles with that tribal headpiece, I think it's called. I don't know. And then you can hatch them, but then you have to feed them. Let's see if I remember. It's a snapdragon flower. Hold on, I need to check the audio levels. Test them 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Let me turn it down a bit. Okay, for some reason I have closed the volume mixer. That's odd. That's something I don't normally do, but here we are. Testing 1, 2, 3. I think that should be fine. But yeah, basically, if you want to... Yeah, basically, I forgot to mention actually, Dragon Ashes hatch and they're babies. So what you need to do is feed them milk, a snapdragon flower, a red hot, a salamango, and a dragonfly, and then they'll become an adult. And yeah. Oh, okay, it's time for the acorns. Can I just say though, even though I used a duplication glitch, I got 12 of these legit. I can claim that I got 12 of them legit. But basically I went into the Xenia save files, which is absolutely nuts. I know I didn't know this was even a possibility, but you know, here we are. And I basically copied this garden save file and put it... Well, I copied it, renamed... Well, I deleted one of the gardens and renamed the copy and paste what the garden was called, so it literally replaces the garden. And for some reason, it works. even though I'm kind of lagging in here, and I don't know if this will end up with like dragon ashes leaving the garden because they get too sad, but in case that happens, I can just go and feed them a joy sweet to fix that problem. But you know, I'm using problem again. There are no problems in life, there's only stuff you need to build around. Stuff exists so that you can build strength, mental strength and physical strength. I forgot to mention actually, no, that's the wrong one. We've got tricks! So cute! Now he just needs to scratch, fair enough. I'm autistic, I get enough of that. Okay, trick 2. Beautiful. Although I did see this like before the stream, I was preparing it. I've been playing this game since 2008. So the fact that it's only like maybe a few days ago to a week, I've only just seen these tricks for the first time. We're getting into new territory here and I love it. So I just want to showcase the Garden of the Dragon Ashes. The Pathfinder for the Flying Pinatas is absolutely atrocious, as demonstrated right there. But yeah, for anyone who doesn't play the game, the idea to get the variants is, oh my gosh, everything's kind of glitching out over this way. It's the water, I think. But the idea is to hatch the egg on a certain surface. So you know, this one, sand. This one, golden paving. This one, grass. This one, snow. This one, dirt. This one, water. And I think that was all 6. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I decided to go all out with this kind of design for the garden. I've never quite made a garden this good. I'm very proud of it. It's awesome. And coincidentally, the acorns actually had some relevance to the Dragon Ash, because if you feed them an acorn, they get to learn a trick. I'll show you actually. I didn't realise I would be doing that today. Oh, and just immediately takes off. Yes, I have to show my friends. Yeah, it's absolutely chaos, and I love this. Because when I do these series, I want to try and do new things and showcase to my best, showcase my best, really. The best I can do in these series. I have never done anything like this before. At least I think I might have gotten to about 12. Maybe because I copied and duplicated some of the Dragon Ashes here. I may have glitched out the garden a bit. But my gosh, I'm telling you, if I tried to get another 12, it would have taken me like 4 or 5 hours plus. And I just wasn't willing to do that. When you have a much easier way of getting the things, you're going to take that option. So yeah, that's the Dragon Ashes. I love them. I have got more stuff planned for this stream, but I kind of want to just let things kind of... I don't know the word. Let things simmer, maybe? For a metaphor? But I love Dragon Ashes. And just seeing them all communicate with each other, it's awesome. They fell out of the sky just now. Hooah! That's so adorable. Even the most creepy pinatas in the game, I mean. Well, they're scary to the other pinatas and Lethos, apparently. If you put them in a game show, they are not going to win unless you dress them up in like cute outfits, I've heard. Okay, Swanina. Can I just say, I kind of had to ban quite a few pinatas like Worm, Bisbotti, Marshmallow, Syrupant, Taffly, Horstachio, Dragonfly, Custician, Moth-Drop, Lickitor. Because there's quite a lot of... these pinatas are very easy to get in your garden. You just need to meet the requirements, which is like sand for Custician, water for Lickitor, even just dirt and grass for the worm. And it's flowers for the Bisboy, so I guess I can unblock them. But yeah, to anyone new who haven't played this game, the way to get the option to ban these pinatas is Master Romancing, which can take, like, you just check information. I won't do it for Dragon Ash because they cannot be romanced, which kind of sucks, but you know, it just makes them way rarer, really, and they're awesome. I'm looking out for any Dragon Ashes that may or may not get obliterated, and I'll have to give them a joy suite. But yeah, back to the romancing. Basically, you can actually find a loophole if you go to Gretchen Fetchens. I said that wrong. Gretchen Fetchens. Go to her shop and buy 7 pinatas. It will actually count as the Master Romancer award, so it saves you a whole lot of trouble with the minigame. And that's what I do. Well, it depends on the pinatas, really. If it's like a worm, then yeah, go on romance them, because they automatically are able to romance. They're that easy. They're that easy. It's sleep time. There's so many. Hi, Tiny. I said sleep time. That doesn't count. Come on. Yeah, Tiny responds to certain commands, and apparently sleep time counted. I've never known that before. Maybe it's my British accent. Might be too strong. There's one Dragon Asher. Yes, I'm the last to be awake. I will not fall asleep this night. I definitely know some people like that. What? That is impressive that you made it through that tiny gap. Fair play. Oh, with the peaceful music too, it's just so nice. Oh no. I think that Dragon Ash tried to go to sleep, but there was a bit of a glitch. Is that why they're getting unhappy? Hold on. I'll feed you a joy sweet just to improve this situation, because I really don't want to lose any Dragon Ashes. They're quite valuable. And although I could just duplicate them and get them back, I kind of like to treat them like actual animals. It's just... It's a more fun experience that one. Wow, the Joy Sweet is... It's very effective. Yes, they're happy again. Woo! I've also got another pinata to showcase, but I decided to get the rest of them on screen just to show you the process I've been going through. And as you can see, Pester is thankfully miles away. Well, we wish he was, and because the Dragon Ashes are that loud, we can barely hear Pester for once. long-term viewers of the series know that Pester has been heard throughout the series. So what I'm about to do is show you the process of me getting a CHOCLODOCUS. The thing is with a CHOCLODOCUS, the rules are as follows. You are not allowed to get a second CHOCLODOCUS on the same profile. And yet I got around it. And as you can see, I went all out for like preparing this for convenience. So that like, oh, any kind of colour skull, ribs, spine that I would need to... Yeah, look at that, CHOCLODOCUS. Turns out I may have unintentionally duplicated this CHOCLODOCUS in every single copy of this garden. Yes, I copied the garden over and over. And this is... I'd have to claim this is the rarest item in the game. Because the way to get it... Oh, the well is here, yeah. You throw like that much money in. I'm not going to do it because it's not going to work. But when you do that, you get this out. And you have only one of these ambers you can get from the well. Unless you duplicate the garden with this in. And that's how I did it. The thing is, this item is so rare. You can't move it outside of the garden. You can't move it outside of the garden, which would have helped a lot in my adventure to get in all these CHOCLODOCUSes. But yeah, unfortunately that it didn't go to plan really. I would have basically put 2 in, duplicated the garden, then put another 2 in. Wait, no, that... Put 1 in, so there's 2. That's what I meant by the 2. And then put another 2 in, and like double it every time. But unfortunately, it didn't allow me to do that. Oh well, I worked around it, as you can see. And right here, you can see like Chameleon. Alfie, welcome to the stream. Crocodile, and wherever you went. Yeah, Geki. Yeah, this is basically what the CHOCLODOCUS eats, as well as milk and a bone. To get an adult one, so... yeah, we've got the cluckles to hatch the egg. But yeah, basically, you have no idea how long it took me to get the green bone. I just needed 1 so I could duplicate it. But... yeah, you just get a mine. I did say this at the start of the video. You get a mine, 4 diggerlings, Kandari with a gas mask, a lantern or loot, and that just improves your chances of getting the rare items. So that took way too long. 3 months for the green bone. If it took that long. There was actually a series I did. It was like Pokemon Diamond, I think, where the training, I was literally at the point of the Elite Four, and I was just trying to train my Pinata, train my Pokemon up. It would have taken me a whole week, and at that point I was doing daily videos, which I'm not doing anymore, thankfully, because it's not possible. Well, it's not needed. That's it. That's it. Dial back on the effort you're putting into your projects, because if you get too attached to them, it won't happen. You have to detach, and this is why this stream doesn't matter what happens the whole time. I'm doing it for fun. From now on, I'm doing it only for fun, and if new people find us and join the chat, that's awesome. But it's not the main idea of my streams now. I've realised that. Okay. I think I've drawn this out enough. Let's show you the process I go through with getting a CHOCLODOCUS. Whoops, that opened right on screen. I did not save the page for the CHOCLODOCUS. That's fine. Don't mind me, technical issues. But yeah, basically, there's so many variations. There's more variations than you can get in the garden. So, you know, I'm only going to get a few today. But I have got 6 in the garden already. But I am going to show you the process of how I get them. So, oh yeah, if I do that, I can view the chat at the same time. Using Firefox, might be. It's the trustworthy one in my opinion. But you know, Chrome lagged, I feel. I don't know which one lagged, but I use Firefox now. They both lag. Can't win. Yeah. Turns out for some reason the Brontosaurus looks more Stegosaurus than the Stegosaurus does. So what I want to do is get... Okay. Stegosaurus head, which is blue. And... yeah, okay. I'm going to have to check the garden in order to work out which variations I have and which I don't. Because I don't want to match the same tail piece as the others. So this is my CHOCLODOCUS garden. It's equally as chaotic as the Dragon Ash one. But they are adorable and they are even bigger. I feel like they're the biggest pinata in the game. So that's awesome. They're adorable! Yeah, I'm looking for... Is that... Forgot you. Brontosaurus. Is that... Yeah. Stegosaurus just looks like some kind of crocodile, maybe. And then the Brontosaurus looks more Stegosaurus. I mean, look at them when they look up. Yeah, look at that. That's a Stegosaurus. Why is it called Brontosaurus? Okay, so that's 4. Okay, I'm going to make a notepad now. I probably should have done this before stream, but you know, no script. No script at all. No. Okay, basically what I'm doing is I'm coordinating it so that I can get variations. For instance, like the Triceratops, you can see there's like seven spikes on the tail, and then, well, it's purple apparently, but then the green one has 4 spikes, and then the blue one has the tail fin. So yeah, what I'm doing is trying to make the CHOCLODOCUS variants as much of a variety as possible. So what we're looking for is like the the Stegosaurus. That's 7. That's tail fin. Okay. Hold on. 7 tail fin. So that would be pink 4. Just little labels I'm doing to remind myself of what I'm actually trying to get. Okay. So yeah. Now I've done the hard work, I can get the rest of the 3 I wanted. But then I'm gonna just... Hold on. Where's the chat? Where is the... U? Okay. There is Stegosaurus. Yeah. I am a Stegosaurus. Yeah, there is a typo. So we're gonna go back. Okay, well that's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? Where is the notepad? Found you. Okay. Nice. Okay. Okay. You can tell I don't script my videos because I'm just kind of working on things live. Like, oh, how would I do that? Make a note of where notepad is. Well, I know where it is now. And that pun as well. Ha ha ha. Oh my gosh. Oh, dragonfly. Hello. Anyone who's followed the series from the previous episodes, you know how long it took me to get a dragonfly. It was the last pinata. I've been trying to get it for like 2 episodes. Right, okay, so that is right. Blue one, Brontosaurus. Bronto 7. Pink, okay. Red. And red again. Is it that simple? I put pink, but it's more like purple. I don't know. It's either. Then we put this in here. Boom. Magic. Now we give this to the cluckles wherever you went. What? There you are. Beautiful. So cute. That's so weird. Why is the tail so much bigger than the head? That's so adorable though. Okay, so we start off with apparently the biggest. Oh no, there's just chaos because, you know, why not? Why wouldn't there be chaos in a garden? The good thing is, since I love crocodile. The good thing about owning both the pinatas you want to hunt, well, you want a pinata to eat a pinata. You can just, when they get scared, you just reselect it. Easy fix. Although I don't like my favourite pinata. Well, I'm not sure if it's my favourite anymore, but you know, crocodile is adorable. I'm not the biggest fan of the crocodile getting eaten, but it must be done. Ow, ow. Oh, that's good timing actually. Wait, who broke the fence? Was it you? I swear someone's broken the fence. What the heck happened? I think it was during that time where everyone was like exclamation marks. Sometimes chaos just happens in the garden. It's ridiculous. Right. Some reason the milk actually makes the CHOCLODOCUS sad, so we're going to do it last. Alfie! I should know better to trust you. Nah, we don't need the fence. It's only there because I couldn't be bothered to remove it. If anything, I just saved myself some time. Oh yeah, we need to make sure of this. I don't even know if you can read that text, but it isn't. Oh, nice. That actually makes them happier. You can probably see the CHOCLODOCUS inside the shell, but we're gonna wait. I'm gonna put 10 CHOCLODOCUSes in the garden, I believe. I saw a video, it was very low quality. Back in the day where Viva Piñata had just released, someone had done it. But it was really complicated for me to work out how to do it. Well, it's just simply you go into the Xenia save files and just back them up in case you do it wrong. And then just copy and paste the gardens and name them, well, delete the garden. And then replace it with a copy of whichever garden you want to duplicate and rename it the garden that you deleted. It's as simple as that. It's just reading it in text is pain. I did not understand it. Woo! He's so adorable! Okay. That's one Chocolodocus. We're going to get the others. Then we're going to chill in the Chocolodocus garden. This Chocolodocus clone will be lost to time, though. There's only so much I can do. That garden I saw, though, with 10 Choclodocuses in, had baby Choclodocuses. And I don't know if that's because they were making them become adults in that very garden, which could be difficult considering of all the chaos of the Choclodocuses. But I do it in separate gardens so that in case you can't get all the pinatas needed to eat at some point because of like the limits. Oh, 2 million chocolate coins. Yeah, I was just killing time. Oh, no, that's not the button. I was killing time while waiting for the green bone. It took so long. Oh, Finn is... You know, why didn't I just simply put the colour of the bone? That would have helped. I didn't think. Yes, okay. And then another green, okay. I had to check there. Cluckles. The thing is, I already messed up on one of the Choclodocuses because there's usually this page that is really convenient and has a proper, like, images with the text, so you can really tell, like, what is what. For some reason, that page has been deleted. For whatever reason, that sucks. So yeah, I was having to use... now I'm using the Viva Pinata wiki, which does not have the images on, unfortunately. So there was that kind of misunderstanding for me that, oh, the Stegosaurus? I've seen what looks like the Stegosaurus in images on Google. So I'm like, okay, that must be the Stegosaurus. Turns out, what I wanted was the Brontosaurus, and I got the wrong Chocolodocus. So, you know, that was like the only failed attempt I had. I am a Stegosaurus. We're going to be hearing that a lot. The thing is, this guy looks like a Stegosaurus, but he's a Brontosaurus. Let that mess with your head. Aww. Wow. Oh, wow. Because the Jameleon was running, I thought that was because I selected the Chocolodocus to eat the Jameleon. I completely messed myself up. Yeah. I'm very proud of this idea on ending this series with such a cool idea. It's just an idea that I've always wanted to do. I always felt like, oh, I wish that the Chocolodocus could have a friend. In the past, I would always have the Chocolodocus in my Dragon Ash garden because, you know, I wanted them to have friends. Turns out that was made possible. And that's awesome. No, Susie, don't walk in the road. Look, Mummy, I made it. I am a Stegosaurus. You showed me that earlier. That's going to be so confusing to non-Asda fans. Yeah, we've got just one more. You know, I think I want to beat... I want to get 11. Just so that I can say, hey... that video I saw with 10 Choclodocuses in the garden, I got 11. I'm sure someone might have beaten that. I don't know. I wonder if that's because Xenia started crashing. Who knows? This information is not publicly really known. You wouldn't see it on the Choclodocus page or anything. It's just people. It's unfortunately quite an unpopular game now. People kind of forgot about it. So cute. You know what's more confusing to non-Asda fans? Nine Turtle. Hello! I can't quite do that impression. I've been working on my Donald Duck impression. It's still not perfect, but you know, it's like, no, it's still not there. It's really difficult to do. To someone like me, who's not like a professional voice actor, well, professional impressionist, that's the word, impressionist. Turns out I forgot about this garden, the second one. And yeah, I also forgot about, well, no, I've decided not to use the amber in the first garden because that's the garden I used to copy and paste, so we're not going to do that. Okay, green. 4 is blue. Then we'll go on pink. Okay. Nice. Quite speedy, that one. Oh yeah. Hello, 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 hello. Oh no. I love that. Beautiful. Alright, we'll get this out of the way too. I love the sound effects. They're adorable. Okay, did you not... Oh, whoops. Did you not see it? We've encountered a glitch. I wonder if we'll get visual glitches this time round. It would be funny. The moment I end up doing, like duplicating, like actual proper glitches with the game, suddenly the visuals improve. Oh wow. Okay, got a glitch. Is that a reference? I think when I put the next 3 Choclodocuses in the garden, I think I will... Ah, just punch the desk. But I will... I will be able to see if... if Xenia crashes, that would suck. You know, it's only 10. Oh yeah, I didn't count the Dragon Ashes. I think I will go in there. Last time I checked the journal, it said 26, but I'm not sure I believed it. Considering I duplicated them, it's probably not going to register properly. I don't know. But if I go in there and I count 26, I will be pleased because, you know, that's a lot. The thing is, you cannot reach the max count for every pinata, you can get 32 pinatas of that kind in the garden. For the Dragon Ash, I crashed the garden trying that, so you know, well, I crashed the emulator, never mind the garden. I very nearly lost the save file doing that, so yeah, brilliant. I like how all the little pinatas, I just decided, while getting like the green bone, I was like, might as well just let pinatas in, just to occupy my mind, really. When you crash the game, trying to get as many of one pinata you can. That meme, yeah. We're breaking some serious science here, boys. I tell you what, it's gonna be a whopper, whoa. If you think you can stop me now, when I say if you think you can stop me now, Daleks, it suddenly becomes like, oh well, it's specific to that show rather than you can use it for anything. Hi Smith. I do this a lot for my friend Joker. Making a house call. I love doing that, the 11th Doctor. It's so cute. I love them so much. You know, I think CHOCLODOCUS might be my favourite pinata because of its size and how cute it is. I wonder how long the stream's been going on for. 42 minutes, flipping heck. I thought it was going to be a 30-minute long one. I thought it was going to be 30 minutes. When I originally planned this, I did not know I could do the CHOCLODOCUS ones. I didn't even know you could duplicate the gardens like I've done. So the original plan was just like Dragon Ash Garden with one CHOCLODOCUS in, and then just see if I can fill the garden with 32 of them. Unfortunately, Xenia crashed, which I honestly did not see coming. I didn't see... I just didn't even think that, like, oh, Xenia would crash. Surely not. Okay. Whoops. As you can see, I don't know if these duplicated or not. But, yeah. I had a lot of items that I saved up over the series, and I kind of just cleaned out shop, really. I just sold it all, really. Good stuff. Okay, we'll put these CHOCLODOCUSes in. I think I'm going to go 2 more, just so I can say, hey, that video I saw of 10 CHOCLODOCUSes, I got 11. Oh no, we're here, okay. Moment you're wrong. Moment you're one wrong. Press from my fave MPs. What? Is that a typo? Makes no sense. You can probably tell this is the same garden as the Dragon Ash one. It's I put so much work in. Oh. I don't even know how that happened. Oh no, sorry. I don't even know how that happened. What the heck? Anyways, we'll do it properly this time.
Hope you had a good breakfast. I don't...
Again, if the pinatas do get too sad, they'll leave the garden. But I've heard that end up coming back eventually. It's just they take a long time. People have been playing for hours. What someone said they played for hours, they hadn't returned. So I'm determined to make sure that my pinatas are happy so they don't leave. So that's 9, 8. I'm kind of suspicious that I named this one wrong, but you know, it's probably right. Oh, if you select wrong shop, you'll end up in Willy Builders. Imagine that. Wow, we are kind of running out of space here. Yeah, we're fine. Yes, I love this. It's so adorable. Yeah, as you can see, the kind of like... Hold on, let me try and save them. They're already going sad, it seems. But I'm pretty sure I've got plenty of time to try and get them happy again. That is the wrong one. That's the tricky thing about having this much chaos in a garden. I can't quite process everything happening. Yeah, this is what I do to... Oh yeah, I showed you about the Dragon Ash earlier, so yeah. Yeah, as you can see, they are big. Oh yeah, it seems that they, over time, just become happier. So that's 9 of them, I think. Yeah, 9. Flipping heck. So here we've got going... We've got one more garden. You know, I think I'll use... Yeah, just to save on effort. I will get that pinata I left behind I kind of messed up on. Right, so... That's not right. My brain went to, oh, the skull selects the colour, right? No, it doesn't. I want the Triceratops, so let's do it. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get a completely unique copy, so that's what I'm doing here. I'm remembering what I did, so... Oh, wow. Ah, it's all red. Lo and behold, the original Triceratops, well, the original CHOCLODOCUS I did. Because I didn't know any better. And I definitely didn't know that I wouldn't be able to get a second one, so brilliant. Oh, I think I might have accidentally duplicated it, huh? Oh well, that's fine. I'm not too bothered about that. They're just so cute, I want another one. Is it ready to hatch? Come on. But believe me, the process I was doing the dragon ashes in was so much more difficult than this. Yeah, easy fix. And the thing is, you with the mine and like the helper home, you can't remove them, but you can't create them and move them across the gardens. So I was actively hiring Willy Builder. Yes, Alfie's happy now. But so yeah, that kind of went the way it did. And I didn't know about the duplication glitch of the gardens. Well, it's not really a glitch, is it? It's just kind of abusing the save files. But there was, yeah, I kind of had to go to Gretchen Fetcham's to get the 3 pinatas I needed to feed the Dragon Ash every single time. Thankfully, I discovered before I'd finished the garden, I just, oh my gosh. You're right there, Choc. Choc. I'd never called him that. Choco. So cute. I love the Triceratops the best. Their head looks adorable. Massive. What am I thinking of right now? I guess like, oh, I used the duplication technique, I guess you would call it, to completely double the 12 dragon ashes I had in the garden. So, you know, from there on it was just chaos. I tried to get them all in and it crashed. Let's not try that again. Oh yeah, you can probably hear Pasta. Hey Pasta. Really living up to his name. So adorable, I love them.
Wow, just play.
Now we're gonna get that, the one that I deemed, whoops, I didn't mean to get that pinata. I'm gonna put them in the garden. Wouldn't this be amazing if I just guessed right? That would be awesome. Oh yes, the memory works. That is legendary memory from me. Because I had like 1 in 12 chance to get that right. Or probably less than that actually, whatever. Oh, 11. It feels awesome to end on 11. Because you know, that's angelic. Wow, that's just chaos. I love how fast they were there. Kinda wish they were always that fast. Yeah, this is the last CHOCLODOCUS of the game. Stream, I meant. Then we can just end up just chilling, and we might lose a pinata if we leave it long enough and don't check them hard enough. God. That's the thing about doing a stream where it's kind of slow with the chat and no one's really talking consistently. There are times where I'm like, oh, because of that one time, the one time I was doing like a Toontown stream, and for whatever reason my OBS crashed, and it just kind of ended up being perfectly split up into 2 episodes, which I uploaded on YouTube. 2 separate ideas. It was like, was it like maxing tune-up and... It was tune-up and a drop, that was it. As well as... Was it doing my first CF4? Was it that?
Wow. You're up. You know.
So if anything, it just completely worked out. Nice. Looking at the time. It looks to be just like maybe an hour-long stream. Which is fine, honestly. I don't want to stretch this out way longer than it needs to. I wanted to end on something that I'd never done before. This is exciting to me. Because I've played this game since 2008. All I wanted to do, like the biggest want I had was to get a second CHOCLODOCUS. So the fact I filled a garden with 11, or I'm about to, is exceptional. I love how that's possible. Yeah, I kind of want to see how far I can push the game with getting all the CHOCLODOCUSes. But I'd rather not accidentally crash the game, crash the emulator, and then not be able to get my progress back. So I don't think it's really worth it at all. Yeah, just checking in case that didn't count. I'm very wary of that, considering I've kind of gone a little too fast in the past. Well then. This is it. This is the end of the series. I think I'm going to go into the Dragon Ash one after this. And just count how many there are. Because I really want to know.
Wow. Just play.
Oh, get good, Aiden. Pressing wrong buttons. Oh, speaking of. I've literally sent myself an empty crate. How was... Oh, dear me.
Wow.
You can rely on me to get it done.
Got yourself.
Hold on. I remember last time I did that, I kind of accidentally, like, they kind of glitched. Oh my gosh, they're about... They're kind of... Oh my gosh. You get to a point
Wow.
where there's not much room for them.
Got yourself a delivery, huh?
Put them right next to each other. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm going to show you this. That's so cute. And I'm going to show you the second trick. I love them so much. I don't know. It depends how many people have just not had the videos turning up in like search and stuff. But I might be the first one here to showcase this in a high quality live stream. Oh no. Stuff seems to be glitching out. We've got some lazy ones. I love it. They're all so cute. Yeah, you're seeing all those glitches. That tends to happen when you try this. Alfie, rah! The thing is, this is quite a cute experience for the most part, but there's also that kind of dread where it's like, oh, because it's kind of pushing the game to its limits. But I'm not doing that this time round. I did it for the Dragon Ash accidentally and crashed Xenia. So I'm just determined. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can see that the water kind of having that weird kind of glitchy effect that doesn't normally happen. So yeah, it's important not to push the emulator too far. I don't want to lose the save file. But yeah, it's quite a comfort garden this for the most part. Apart from having to feed joy sweets, can't speak. Apart from having to feed joy sweets to the pinatas, just to get them to stay. The thing is, it would have been nice. Like, I was thinking like, oh, let me put like holly bushes around because pinatas normally eat them. Automatic too. These ones don't. At least to my knowledge. I mean, I'll probably turn this garden on off screen just for good energy. But there we have it. At one time we thought we could only get one CHOCLODOCUS in the garden. How about 11? I'll showcase. Oh yeah. Yeah, you just saw. That's 11. We've got 11 pinatas in the garden. All CHOCLODOCUSes. That is awesome. I love it. It's crazy what happens. There's no way you can predict how life is going to go, because I went into the finale. I was already getting the Dragon Ashes. And I was just interested. I was like, okay. Last time I searched for it, the only possible way for me to get a second CHOCLODOCUS was to, oh my gosh, use outdated technology. It was like an Xbox Live camera that the 360 used. And you can't even use it on an Xbox One, so it didn't even work. But you're supposed to scan these Pinata vision cards, trading cards or whatever, I don't know. But Yeah, you could. There was a super rare one, an amber one, and you could actually scan, just print it off, and it would actually scan it. Seemed to be a bit of a flaw in their system there, but I just never got it to work. Xbox One. Maybe if I had a 360, I would have gotten a second one. But I suppose that kind of like resistance there ended up becoming a drive for this series and going, hang on, I want to know, can I get this? And turns out just duplicating the gardens was the answer. And that's amazing. Super rare Prince 11 at 100 even. Darn it. 11 came to mind, it's a good number though. Anyways, I'm going to count the Dragon Ashes now. Lovely stream, I'm enjoying this. And then next week, instead of Viva Pinata 2, it's going to be something else. I don't know if I'm going to play Viva Pinata 1, because there's going to be less pinatas, and there isn't even going to be a CHOCLODOCUS. This was added in the second one. So, oh, that is not the right garden. 56 Dragon Ashes. I really wish. Oh my gosh. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that's apparently like 16 of them. The journal says if we count this, maybe it's just the size of them. But as you can see, if you count there, that's 26 Dragon Ash icons, but that's just the file no, that's just the space. So that's what confused me. But believe me, I managed to get 20 Dragon Ashes in the garden before the game crashed. So if you want to do this for yourself, make sure to not try for 20. You will crash the emulator. And I kind of went into sort of like rush mode. I was like, oh my gosh, I've got to get these Dragon Ashes out of the garden so I can save the save file. I managed to recover it though, so everything's good. 16 is not the limit is 20, but at that point you crash the game. I wonder if I'm the only one to work that one out. But I think if you want to do it legit, instead of duplicating the Dragon Ashes, I guarantee you would probably get more in. That's a theory. It's probably not accurate. But I got the Dragon Ashes, 12 of them, legit. The rest I did not, so you know. I suppose I will just never know if getting them legit would have prevented the game from crashing. Some things we just don't learn. Oh, talking before crashes. I feel like 16 is a safe. It's a safe amount of Dragon Ashes in the garden. Because after that, I feel even when I was adding the 17th one, it was crashing the emulator. So the fact I got flipping 20 in is a sheer miracle. Hidden cheats on games. Did I read that already? I don't know. But... No, I don't. Wow. They flew right into that person, that Dragon Ash, that Pinata I went to say. I love them. Yes, I got to see it. Wah! It's so adorable. Oh, were they trying to take off there? I've never seen an animation like that. Oh my gosh, there's so many. I think even 16 of them is too much because they're all getting disturbed by each other. They're all glitching out, etc. So, you know, if you want to have a Dragon Ash garden where you're not having to pick up after them and feed them joy sweets in order to keep them happy, you should probably go for maybe 10. I don't know. That's a guess. Who's sleeping? Funny time to sleep. As you can see, there's like all this sort of dead space in the garden. You know, it's just natural because they all like travel in herds pretty much, so they're all gonna stick together. Yeah, I love this game so much. I will remember this game even if no one else does. It's a beautiful game, and I think people, it's a game that it deserves to trend again in some form, but then again it's probably so unbelievably glitchy that people get put off by it. That's a guess. I wouldn't exactly be surprised because there are quite a lot of glitches in this game. Oh my gosh. Absolute carnage right now. So many in the air. Wow. It's majestic. Yeah, thankfully when they drink, they can actually become happy. It's just not quite reliable, so you kind of have to give them joy sweets. They're so adorable, there's so many. It's weird, because you know, after checking out even that CHOCLODOCUS garden, the Dragon Ash actually looks like a baby in this form. I just lagged. And then the music came in. I thought something was... I thought a Pinata became a resident, even though I've like banned them all. I mean, look at this. I have to ensure that wild Pinatas were not going to enter the garden because I was trying to go for the 32 limit. It's not even possible though. Go for 20 and crash the emulator. But it's not possible this way. I will say that. I can't confirm that if you were to put the hours and hours of work in to get another 12, that you would, that maybe you could get 24 in doing it that way. I can't confirm, and I'll never confirm, so whatever, it's fine. I'm happy with what I did. Beautiful series I've done. I can't wait to look back on this and go, wow, I really did that amazing thing. Oh, Roman, welcome to the stream. Weekly Roman appearance to streams. Yeah, as you can see, Roman, absolute chaos. But honestly, I think I'm just going to end it here. What are you looking at? The Dragon Garden. The dragons. Oh my gosh, now one of them is stuck outside the garden. There's too many. even though there's all this dead space, it's a kind of pinata that's not quite programmed for this many in the garden. It's kind of, I guess it wasn't intended to be so populated, so mass produced even. There we go. You're looking at, yeah, Viva Pinata, Trouble in Paradise. I think I'm gonna just travel to the CHOCLODOCUS's one last time, and we're just gonna end the stream there. Oh, I love this. Life has been providing me miracles and magic. Every day, it does. Like, certain things just turn up and I'm like, oh wow, thanks for that. It's awesome. So, can we just take a step back and appreciate that this is even possible? Because for over a decade, 15 years I feel, yeah, 15 years, I honestly didn't think this was possible. The only way that I could have gotten the second amber to get the CHOCLODOCUS would have been to use outdated technology, which didn't work. So getting it on PC must have been even more difficult, right? Turns out, because it's on PC, even though it never released on PC, turns out there is the possibility to duplicate them, which is bizarre. I love how technology is evolving like that. And I feel like with retro gaming, all these games on like outdated platforms, you can just download the files or something onto PC and you can just pick apart the game files and find long lost things that were just never found. It's exciting, really. I'm excited for the future of retro games. Even if they're not quite trending as much as I feel they should be, I'm happy to play them. Oh, check the clock, 1919. That's beautiful. I'm going to wait until the day and just see what the heck happens, because I feel it's either going to be carnage or it's going to go smoothly. You can never tell with Viva Piñata. I am a Stegosaurus. You love getting that joke in or referencing as much as you can. That's a Stegosaurus. Even though this one looks more like a Stegosaurus, that's a Brontosaurus. And honestly, I can't deny this is my favourite CHOCLODOCUS. The Triceratops is adorable. Oh yeah, look at that. Turns out the spikes are more like hexagons or something for the Stegosaurus, and then the Brontosaurus has the triangles. And then the Triceratops has more like circles, so yeah. I love the attention to detail gone into this game. You can tell the developers had fun. Actually, I've heard stories that there was this person who put so much effort in, and like heartbreak and stuff into the music of the game, and that's why the game's music hits so hard. It's just beautiful. And I think they were told that they were losing their job or something like really soon, and so like that's when they made that absolute beautiful piece. It's probably played on the series at some point. It's during the night, I think. Triceratops your list. Ah, oh, you and your puns every day. That's so cute. I think I just have to do it. If I don't end the series now, I'm never going to. So yeah, thank you for everyone for watching this entire Viva Pinata 2 series. It's been a blast. I've enjoyed it. I think this was about, you know, I'm gonna go check. I think is this episode 8? I'm pretty sure this is easily the longest series on my channel. Actually, Toontown probably. Oh, we've gained a sub. That's awesome. The idea is not to look until you just have a different purpose to look in instead of checking the stats all the time. I gained a sub. That's good. Thank you. What am I thinking of? So I could probably show you actually. But I will tell you. Viva Pinata episode 8. Toontown has 9 videos, but purely because 2 streams got split up, so that's kind of like that pushed it along. Well then, I'm just looking at stats now, and it's probably not the best move because, you know, stats really mean nothing. What actually means something is the fun you have with the content creating, and I'm enjoying it so much more now. And I can't wait for tomorrow's stream. What am I doing tomorrow? I've forgotten. I can probably find in my channel actually. Okay. Yeah, I think it's Halo 3. I love that game. Well, same time, just check out Halo 3 tomorrow. And I can't wait for that. So thank you for everyone for joining me for the stream. You're all amazing. If I can find my mouse. Absolute beautiful game, this. I could have pushed this series beyond this episode and tried to get, oh, Gamer gets all of the Langston Pinatas sort of sent off to parties, and I found that I attempted it previously, and I was so overloaded by it. I was like, there's so much. There's so much. And it didn't even, I don't know if there was any kind of reward at the end. I never looked it up, but I don't think it would feel rewarding at all, so I've never quite finished that. If you want 100% this game, good luck, because it's not gonna be easy. Squeaks? Are you mocking me? Anyway. Well, yeah, I've got to end this series. I've got to. Anyways, I love you all. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.